series within a series. And that is, the series is on the teachings of Jesus, where I'm really focusing specifically not only on the New Testament, but on the Gospels and on the teachings of Jesus, more than teachings about Jesus. Secondly, this is a series within a series because it's the second in a series about fear versus faith. And those two are not mutually exclusive, but they are two ends of a continuum. That is, the more fear, the less faith, and the more faith, the less fear. And so Jesus really teaches about that in this classic passage in Matthew chapter 6, beginning verse 25. Therefore, I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Is not life more important than food, and the body more important than clothes? Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to his life? In fact, by worrying, we can deduct hours from our life. Worry, stress, distress has a physical as well as emotional and spiritual impact on us. And why do you worry about clothes? See how the lilies of the field grow? They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you that not even Solomon, in all his splendor, was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek ye first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And Jesus is making an interesting equation here. He is saying that worrying is more like pagan behavior than Christian behavior. Do not worry, for the pagans run after. The pagans are scurrying around, but the people of God are supposed to be people of trust, people of faith, who can relax and rest in God's promise to them, and as you'll see later, his provision and promise and presence for them. And he's also saying that basically worry is the fear that God is not enough. That is, that God is either not good and or he is not able to meet our needs. And what Jesus is saying is just the opposite of that. He's saying God is both good and able to meet our needs.